Hey folks, it's ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. As you can see, this is a Mace in the Chrysler GF. This is a tier 8 game on Stalingrad. And this is the newest German heavy tank. Or is it? Whatever, it's the Chrysler GF. It's a German premium tier 8. And it sucks. Really. For the most part. Unless you're firing gold out of it or you're really aiming for weak points. Also, just note, these are not weak points on the front of it, as much as they look like they should be. The front of this thing is impenetrable to a lot of different tanks. Definitely almost everything at tier 8 without firing gold. And the front of a turret is impenetrable to everything without firing gold. And if you get to the side or the rear of this thing, it is dead. That's pretty much the all. This thing is annoying to tier 9s and 10s, so just so you know. Oh, and the gun is crap, so he's gonna have to fire either a lot of gold or aim for a lot of weak points or hit a lot of people on the side. And that's one of the reasons you see him going over to the medium side of the map. He's not taking the heavy route. Why? Because he doesn't want to deal with heavies. He wants to deal with mediums, whose armor he can definitely punch through with this gun. Not that this gun really punches so much as twiddles its thumb in your general direction and hopes the shell goes through. Yep, good job. Unfortunately, again, gets penned. I bet that was inside. Okay, so. Reloads not, however, in time to take a shot at the FCM. And doesn't get one at the K85 either. And he's going to push for it. Now, before we get too far into the action, please, if you want to support the channel, one of the best ways you can do so. Oh, unfortunately missing that shot. One of the best ways you can support the channel is to pull more people into the channel. And so pull your friends in and anyone else who you think might enjoy the channel. Help us grow. Ooh, FCM gets himself set on fire. We missed the shot. And his gun is actually powerful enough to fire through us unless we're angled right. So go ahead and take him out. His ammo must have been damaged in that fire, or his loader was dead or something like that, because that was a long time between shots from that FCM. Now we're just gonna move up on this IS, who has definitely no chance of penning us from the front. But he doesn't want to poke over the ridgeline and give him that beautiful Your Glacis at a horrible angle. This is where you can just punch right through it, because it'll be flattened out, right? Putting a shot through the KV-85. IS looks like he wants to make a move, but he's waiting a bit too long. Well, we're just going to put another shot into the KV-85 and watch it burn to death. IS is still... Oh, he's not paying attention, that's why. IS fires straight into our front. Doesn't do anything except give us some blocking damage. And then he takes a shot in return for that. And we get hit by Cromwell. Wait. I don't know where that Cromwell was. Must have been a friendly Cromwell. No, he's dead right there. Never mind. Yep. Hit ricocheted off the front most likely, yeah. That's where the FCM was playing shots for us. That's because the FCM's gun is quite powerful. That thing does not deserve to be a premium tank, but I love the fact that it is a premium matchmaking tank. It makes it so much more fun to kill stuff with that thing. Anyway, so we get a spotting on the artillery, but it looks like he's ignoring the artillery. He wants to go for the damage on the IS over damage on artillery. Gets it up. Oops, sorry. Doing this early in the morning, trying to get this done for the day, so I'm going to spend the rest of the day with my daughter. IS is doing something dumb. Looks like reverse side scraping, except there's nothing in front of him. There's only things behind him. And he's now firing HE at us. I assume he had HE loaded for the IS too. I don't understand how that was going to do him any good, but apparently that's what he had loaded. We're going to fire through the bars into the side of the T-29. And T-29 is still not paying attention. He either doesn't care or doesn't realize we're over here, and it doesn't really matter because he's dead anyway. So yeah, what does that matter? I'm poking around the dead airframe, and ooh, I put a shot into the ISU. And the ISU may not be able to necessarily put a hole through us, so I'm pretty sure he can. If he wants to, he can just put HE all over us, and that'll do a ton of damage to be irritating. Oh, look at that. We bounced him. Good job. Where did we bounce him? Exactly. It looks like it went off the front. It was, oh, may have been off the bottom, actually. It was because of the fact that we're well angled, and he was shooting at the front of the tank, and if he had waited for us to flatten out or something like that, he may have been able to go through, but he didn't, or he couldn't. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, he is dead. No, we're just hunting down. Sorry? We're just hunting down T-150s. Our Scorpion is not doing a whole lot. Looks like the Dicker Max is in the middle of taking out, what is that, our Panther? It's a Panther. Dicker Max is chasing the Panther down, which is a little bit weird. Panther should be able to take out the Dicker Max, but apparently it's not the case. We go ahead and we find a T-150 who tracks us, but it's really not going to matter so much. Using the repair kit to instantly fix, because we do want to get in on this damage. IS-2 is rounding on the outside. The T-150 see him? Looks like no. T-150 bounces the shell off our side. And, ooh, there's the other T-150. Turning around, putting our rear armor to the one guy so we can take out the other guy. It does put it, I mean, we get shot, but that's okay. IS-2 pushes shots in, and we're going to finish him off. Now, there is still the Dicker Max left on the other side of the board, but we have pretty much have the game in the bag at this point in time. The only problem is the Dicker Max can totally kill us, which is a problem. So, while we're walking over there, I'm just going to speed this up a little bit, because otherwise it's going to take forever for this tank to get there. Or he could drown himself, and we could just end the game. Why would he drown himself? Why wouldn't he set up in a location where he could see everything coming at him, and then just do at least one more shot of damage to the enemy? I don't get the stupidity of drowning yourself or taking yourself out. It's just dumb. Do not do it ever. I don't want to ever see a game where you guys take yourselves out. It's just stupid. All it does is deprive you of more experience. Really, that's all it does. Doesn't make the enemy team lose. It just deprives you of more experience. So don't do it. Stupid. Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Hand of God, Arsonist, Duelist, Fire for Effect Fighter, and Shellproof. That was an awesome little game. Of course, earning the Steel Wall, which we're not surprised about, and the High Caliber, also not surprised about, but very happy to get. Almost 4,000 damage done in this game, and props to the IS-2. He definitely helped it quite a bit. Where was that Dicker Max? Look, he had 900 damage. If he'd fired one more shell, he would have broken 1,000 damage. But no, he had to go drown himself like a moron. 2,000 damage blocked and almost 4,000 damage done. This was a well-played game, earning himself a cozy almost 100k, only 91,000 credits earned, and almost, just over 3.5k experience. This was completely worth it. Thank you so much, Mace, for saying this in. Thank you all for watching. Please, if you want to support the channel, one of the best ways you can do so is by pulling your friends into the channel and helping support me that way. I will see you all next time. This is ioEther out.